Hi there. We're continuing our journey through the Proverbs, the Mishlei Shlomo, the life sayings of Solomon. We're in chapter 29 and we're looking at verses 2 to 4. In the original Hebrew of verse 2 we read, Be'rovot tzadikim yismach ha'am, uvimshar rasha ya'anach am. This is contrasting two different kinds of rulers or leaders. It says, when people of integrity are in the ascendant, the nation rejoices. But when the wicked are in charge, the nation groans. We see this reflected in the story of the nation of Israel and in the later divided kingdom of Israel and Judah, where when there were good kings and queens in charge, when there were people of integrity, people of godliness in charge, there was a corresponding growth in the nation's prosperity and protection by God. But sadly, so often they had bad kings and bad queens, those who misled the nation, those who were corrupt, those who brought in foreign gods, non-gods, and set them up to worship. And that just led down a slippery path to the point where they lost even the land and were taken into exile. And so in this verse, there's an invitation to us to live in godliness, to live in walking in God's ways, or to choose the dead end of living without God. We don't want to end up groaning as a people. And then in verse 3 it says, the man who loves wisdom will bring joy to his parents, but the one who hangs out with promiscuous women, or the one who actually lives a promiscuous lifestyle, will waste his wealth. Jesus tells a story, of course, in Luke 15 about the young man who goes off and he wastes his wealth on wine, women and song, we might say, and comes to the point of being in the pigsty. And yet his father calls him home. His father leads him to come home so that he provides everything for him. But while the son is in that far off land, his father is longing for him to come home. He's in the wrong place. He's in a place of wastefulness. That's why he's called the prodigal son. It's still a wonderful picture to us of our need to be walking away from that kind of lifestyle, coming back to our Father. And the last verse here, verse 4, says, a just king stabilizes the nation, but those who corruptly take bribes, those who receive gifts, destroy it. There are different kinds of leaders, and there are those who are out for their own power, they're out for their own aggrandizement, they're out to amass their fortunes and put them away in secret bank accounts. But actually what the nation will thrive on, and what God is looking for, is justice. It's one who brings justice, one who brings uprightness, one who brings goodness, one who restores the balances and blesses his nation. Let's be praying for those who lead nations, that they will be filled with that kind of wisdom that is able to bring stability and balance to the nation. Have a good day.